Today, we will be visiting the small town of Ebon Stadmont to speak with the locals and, if possible, assist them. This looks like someone's home. What a beautiful location. It looks like nobody is here. Let's move on. It looks like we have some rogue mages here. We should avoid them if we can. The Sload of Thras may have been original inhabitants of Alinor. I would love to explore this Sload den, but we need to get to Ebon Stadmont as soon as possible. Maybe we will get an opportunity to explore this den sometime.
I just love watching rock bugs move about.
Hang on, we see some crystal atronachs. We have encountered them before, and these creatures are quite a handful. The crystal Atronax won't be a problem to travellers anymore. Good job, everyone.
I am aware they are dead, yes. Already I can sense the rot grow within.
Warm welcome to this one. Have a good day now.
We find a box manufacturing operation here. How interesting. Let's speak to the owners.
Questions? Darjo works with Amdiran making boxes. Amdiran is very nice elf. Cares for friend Darjo. Amdiran thinks too highly of Dominion though. Makes Khajiit sad. Khajiit hates Dominion. Hates any oppressors. Darjo thinks Alinor is a nice home. No complaints. Khajiit has seen something, but no one believes Khajiit. Darjo saw Altmer friend vanish before him. There is something that takes these people, and they don't come back. Khajiit will admit, Darjo worshipped Clavicus Vile. Khajiit is embarrassed to say. There is a shrine near Sunhold. It is not nearby, but there is where Khajiit used to worship. Please don't judge Khajiit too harshly. Khajiit worships Anu now. Darjo does, but there is no temple for Anu here. Khajiit prays each day. Anu and Padome created everything. Why would Khajiit worship lesser god? Khajiit heard there is a merry man in Shimmerine. Darjo stays away from Shimmerine. Goodbye.
Oh, good day. Well met. Hey there. Alinor is such a lovely place. I am warmed by the glow of the crystals at night and the always floating structures. Alinor City is the capital of the province of Alinor. Unfortunately, there is. I'd have half a mind to clear them out, too. They're on the coast by Andrathos. I think it's a great idea. Alinor City is so nice. Why not call the whole province it? Well, I'm a huge supporter. I've always wanted to be one. I even applied once, but they said I wasn't what they were looking for. Now I just help them by reminding people how instrumental they are to us all. They really get a bad rapport from so many people, and for no reason. Name one thing. Oh, the Talos thing. Well, Talos isn't a god. Sometimes that is the only way people will listen. You sound like Darjo. I don't think Alinor City has any. Sorry. There is one. I find it quite interesting. About 2 years ago, there was a rumbling that was felt all over the Isles. Here in Alinor, most of us were worried about the floating structures. The magic holding them in place started to bend. Falling rocks were landing on people's houses while the city guard was charged with warning the citizens who were still outside. You won't hear many speak of this, though. People seem to choose to forget some things. I will always remember. Well, my saw for work is rather dull, and for some reason I just can't seem to hold it in a way where I can sharpen it. In your travels, if you would happen to come across a fine saw, I would be grateful. Until next time.
Warm welcome to this one.
That was an interesting conversation with Amdairon, who wants us to find him a fine saw. Let's be on the lookout for one. These pillars are strange and magical. Alinor is filled with mystical objects in the wilderness.
I'm ready. I'm weary of this trail. Are you going to attack Stadmont? Why anyone bothers in the first place is a mystery.
Giant makeshift spiders with a strange but powerful poison. The Altmer pantheon of Auriel, Magnus, Trinimac, Yefre, Xarxes, Mara, Stendar, and Sirabane have blessed this land with such incredible vistas. I have travelled to all the provinces of Tamriel, and nothing comes close to the raw physical beauty of Alinor.
Remember this feeling well.
We have reached the coastal town of Ebon Stadmont. Let's talk to the locals.
How may I help?
A beautiful small coastal town, and these people have made a nice life for themselves here. I already like Ebon Stadmont.
It is met well. Warm welcome to this one. Khajiit guards the nice people of Ebon every day. The people of Ebon are like family to Drosho. Summerset Isle is like Khajiit's home elsewhere in some ways. Both have sand. Elsewhere does not have the menacing dogfish creature. Khajiit miss his homeland. Why does it ask Khajiit? It should look if it wants. Yes, Khajiit bought armor from a traveling merchant. Merchant said the armor is made out of wolf. Khajiit hates wolves, and now wears them on furry body. Khajiit thinks that some places have too many wolves. One day, Khajiit will start service to control wolf population. Until next time.
Hey there. I haven't been up to much lately. I collect ingredients in local areas and sell them in bulk. It pays really well and allows me to work as my own boss at my own pace. Ebon is a very nice place to live. I really like that we are not bothered by the Dominion, and the only big rule here is we have to look out for each other. Seems like a fair trade. Alinor isn't too far away, but there are usually crystal atronach along the way. Be careful, they can be a handful.
Oh, we have cleared those pesky crystal atronachs. The road to Alinor is safe now.
Oh, I find it very frightening. I hope no one else goes missing. No, sorry. You could try in the hall, though. Usually someone that needs something done goes there. Goodbye.
Interestingly enough, altars should not be altered.
Now that I think of it, maybe they will.
Always a pleasure.
Hello.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Well met.
How may I help you?
Hello. I'm Yasunaro. What do you need? Well, I'm a bit of a scholar, but some of my books have gone missing over the years. I know Mudcrab's metal in Hydra. I'm doing research in there on a different subject, and it must have fallen out of my satchel. Here, I'll mark where about it is on your map.
Yasunaro wants us to find a book inside a cave. We can work on this task now, but let's speak to others here in the hall.
Well met. I am well. It would be better to say, what did I do? I used to be an Imperial battle mage many years ago. While most of my memories are fond of that time, I still have reoccurring nightmares. But I made a lot of friends near the end. It was a challenge for humans to see me as an ally because I've ended so many of my brothers' and sisters' lives that I have proven myself. But to what end? Wars are pointless, all decided by a handful of power-hungry leaders, and I was nothing but a dog who served their commands. Dominion or Imperial, I was nothing but an obedient servant of death. There is no honor in murder under any name. Well, that depends on what you think is interesting. As far as I'm concerned, no. I'm sorry, but I don't. Try the hall. You too.
And how are you?
I don't recall using teleportation, but there it was. Delicious.
I'm currently employed by a wealthy company as a chandler. A chandler is a candle maker. I make them using beeswax. In some ruins, you'll still find the ones using animal fat, which can make things rather smoky. They are a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. Many creatures, even if they are hostile, have a level of endearment to them. Enchanted trees do not. If they could all be exterminated, I would be happy. I'm working on a recipe that requires some ingredients. I have a list if you want to pick them up for me. Until next time.
Okay, we should be able to find some ingredients for Elwie.
Greetings! Well, be seeing you. Hello.
And how are you?
Let's camp here for the night, and in the morning we work on some tasks for the people of Ebon Stadmont.
The Summerset Isle mod is truly a work of art and passion. We will return with Madura Darethi every week to seek out the mysteries in this tropical and alien-looking fantasy world. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.